My name is Kaitlyn. I felt from the time that I was about 2 that I was very lost. I was not like everybody else. Everybody else was born with a guidebook, and I did not come out with one. I didn't understand the rules to life. I didn't understand my purpose. I didn't understand why my brain went the way it did, and I suffered from depression and anxiety from the time I was 2 is my earliest memory of that. And it only increased as adolescence turned into high school years and continued to bring corruption into my life, and I started falling into addiction and succumbing to the anxiety and depression that plagued me for a very long time. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but it was about a decade ago. I was dating somebody and he and his family were very Christian, and that scared the lights out of me. I did not know how to contend with that, and I had become very against organized religion because of what I had seen it stand for. In April 28th, at I believe 11:29 p.m. 2011, I got in a catastrophic car accident. I'm sure many people have read it in the papers. And that is the day that my life forever changed. I woke up in the trauma unit, April 29th. I don't know what time. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was that my life had come to an end. And I felt so lost. And I had my arresting officer visit me, and my parents visited me, and I was told at that point that I couldn't come home and that I was looking at 7 to 12 years of jail time for the damage I caused in the accident, even though nobody else but me was injured. And I was so ashamed, and I was so alone, and I couldn't go to the bathroom alone. I couldn't dress myself. I couldn't do anything, and I'm just laying helpless in this trauma unit in a bed where nobody wants to give me the time of day because I'm a bad person, is what I thought. After my surgeries, my mother said, I need to get back to church. I don't care if you go to your church or my church, but we're going to find somewhere to go, and Calvary's too far for us to drive you. There's this lovely little church down the road called Covenant, and Covenant has Presbyterian on the sign, and I practiced to the best of my ability non-denominationally at that point. So I was not too keen on coming here, but I did. And when I walked in, Blessed Be Your Name was playing. And every time I had strayed from the church and come back, every one of those times, that is the song that I heard. And I started crying, and I knew that I was where I was supposed to be. And you know, there were maybe 700 people at this church at this time total. And it was scary because it was so much smaller than anything I'd been used to. But I heard the word of God, and so I sat a meeting with Josh Crum, and I told him my story and how I wanted to help young people to not go through what I went through, to help them know that they aren't alone, as I felt my whole life. I want to be baptized because I want to publicly declare myself as a follower of Christ, and that I'm giving over control of my life to Him as an adult with the freedom of that choice, and to tell my story, to help other people to see where you can come from, and that damaged goods are what Christ wants.